Ẹdẹ ni ẹjẹ. Ẹ má fi àwọn ba fídíò mi jẹ́ o. Ẹ má fa àwọn ba fídíò mi jẹ́ o. Ya, tẹ́tí gbọ́, mọ́mí ìjọba lè ṣe tẹ́ bá ṣe sọmọ dáadáa. Ṣe fídíò mọ́ nìyẹn. Àwọn ẹ̀fọ́ fẹ́ wò yìí tí inú wọn fẹ́ dùn láti wò yìí wọn ní wò yìí mọ́. Okay. Àti àwọn èèyàn tí ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Àti ní àwọn èèyàn mẹ́ta. Ó ti di èèyàn mẹ́rin nísìnyí tó ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Díẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ó ti yín nísìnyí.
Daddy. Yíbo olùkọ́ máa wà.
Bàbá olùkọ́ máa wà. Ẹni sùúrù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi àtẹ̀ránṣẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sí ìjọba àti wà ń bí kí ló dọ̀là.
Kò ti ṣe fún mi. Dàyà kò ti ṣe.
Kò sí nǹkan kan yà kó tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ òde yẹn.
Olùkọ́ ti ṣe báyìí.
Èmi ni mo ṣe. Ẹ kálẹ́ o.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o. Dájú, ìwọ olùkọ́ máa wá mo fẹ́ kọ́.
Olùkọ́ máa pè wá wọlé láti kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ Sky ni olùkọ́ máa pè wá wọlé ẹ jẹ́ kí n.
Kí ló dé?
Ok, kò sí nǹkan tó dé. Bàbá kí ló dé? Olùkọ́ their teacher will call us on Skype and then but before he calls let's discuss about some few things. Kamil, ó máa kúrò níbí. If Kamil continues to do this, he's going to leave this place and he's not going to do any video again. That's it, okay? So go on, come on, huh? So the go. Oh yeah, move back, Mom. She ìlú mi Ṣakí, ó dára, ó tóbi, ó lẹ́wà púpọ̀, kò sí ibi tí mo lè lọ lórí ẹ̀ ayé, tí mo lè gbàgbé ìlú mi Ṣakí. Wow. Boom. Mommy, do you have anything you want to tell our viewers? We have 9 people watching already. So what would you like to tell people? You have to tie in. No. What would you like to tell our people watching?
Yeah, hi guys, how are you?
It's really kind of it's weird that we can't really hear people talking back. So Yakub Kayi.
Yeah, as you can see, it's going to be challenging to have all the kids together.
Yeah. So
we are waiting for Oluko, so I guess yeah, they will be dismissed soon.
Yeah. So we just want Oluko to come online and then we can start talking. People are writing messages already. Let me check. I mean, Yakub, this room. Come in this room. Nisoro. Thank you very much for joining. Amina Adekweju. Thank you very much. Iyavi Elizabeth Okunsanya. Thank you so much for always being there. Thank you so much. Blessing Yetunde. Oyewale Alima, we appreciate you. Thank you. Blessing Yetunde. And Oluwatoyosi, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate you guys for joining. Thank you so much. So right now we are waiting for Oluko to join us. So we'll be having a Skype chat and then we'll be discussing about the behind the scene of Komore. What are the challenges that we have faced so far? And then what about the future prospect of Komore? And then we will also be discussing about Kilo.
Daddy.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. So, but if there's any question you would like to ask us before Oluko join, we we'll be glad to answer all your questions. You can type your question on the comment section, and then we'll be glad to answer your questions. So if you want, you can direct the question to the kids also. I believe they will be glad to answer your questions. And Natalia is here also. So just ask us your questions, and then we'll be glad to answer you. We don't often go online with them, so it's a little bit challenging for us. But we hope that once the call is here, and we will dismiss them as soon as possible, because it's actually late. They are supposed to go and sleep now. So Camille, my business here. Yes. Thank you so much, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Yemi. Benusin, thank you so much. Thank you, Omo Babai Sila. Thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate you. We appreciate all the Agbainaki Republicans in the building. Thank you so much. My sister is joining also from Manchester. Aminat Adepoju, thank you so much for joining. One love. Natalia, do you have anything you want to tell our fans?
Yes. What time is Oluko coming?
Well, what time is Oluko coming? Is that what you want to tell our fans?
Yes, because I think that, sorry, I'm just children oriented, and then I just feel that we have like 15 minutes, and then the kids need to go and sleep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yes.
And it's, as you can see, my wife can understand them when they are behaving like this. For me, it's normal, so bless you, Bella. But before you join us, you can ask us your questions, and like I said earlier, we'll be glad to answer your questions. So we are waiting for your questions. Just ask us anything you would like to know about us, about the kids, about me, about my wife. We'll be glad to. And Jacob also. Thank you, Jacob also. Don't worry, people will ask us questions. They will ask you questions.
No,
I don't want to.
No.
You don't want?
Why? Jacob, what is wrong with you? Don't tell me that. I know you are happy to answer their questions. Sit down properly.
No. Yeah.
So.
No.
Okay, if people are not asking us questions, I will try to send message to Oluko to call us on Skype so that we can. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Nikki Mama is building. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate this. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, my brother is joining us from Manchester. He's using my name, Wali Mufutao. This is identity theft, so you'll be presently theft. Thank you so much, Edward Williams. Okay, he's asking a question. How do you cope during this lockdown?
So basically, the lockdown in Finland is kind of over.
Kamil,
zaraz jak będziemy się zapytamy się ciebie, to wtedy odpowiesz, okay? It was we stayed at home 2.5 months. It was a challenging time. When did we send the kids to daycare? About a month ago. Yeah, so during the lockdown, I adapted the routine that they had at the daycare, so it was easier for them to be in the stable environment and for us to work at the same time as well, because we didn't stop working, so we were working remotely. As you can see, it's challenging. Like, imagine if we have to work, if we would have to be working now and then the kids are here. But I believe it was a good time for the family because we got really close. Also, we spend more time with the boys because we are both entrepreneurs, and sometimes it gets super busy. So I think it was a godsend, this 2.5 months. And of course, at some point, we were both exhausted. So I was just looking forward to the end of the lockdown. But it was our decision. The daycare was open all through this 2.5 months, so it was our decision to keep the kids at home. But yeah, it wasn't easy. But I know that in Nigeria it's quite difficult. We keep in touch with our friends, and then the schools has not resumed yet. I think it was only one state that resumed the school, if I'm not mistaken. So I know that the online teaching is quite challenging, especially if you have more than one kid.
Daddy,
Even if you don't have to work, I believe it's
When is
challenging.
Oluko coming?
So,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call Oluko.
yeah, it was a good time, and I'm
I'll
happy
send
to
message to
over.
Oluko. Okay.
Basically, in Finland, the life continues. People barely
I have
wear
to call
masks
Oluko.
in public
Okay, I shouldn't send message.
or gloves. I mean, people normally go to. I even saw some online people were dancing salsa yesterday at some party. So it's yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Of course, I would love to go and party and go and dance, but still, I don't think that at this point it's something that's necessary. So.
Yeah, well, it's been really, even though we haven't been working, but to be honest, it doesn't really feel like we haven't been working. I mean, when you have three energetic boys like this, they are always everywhere, they are super, I mean, I don't know how to actually
No.
Come here, there's a welcome, so it's been very, very challenging, but like my wife just rightly said, we've been able to cope.
I think Lekan is here.
Is Lekan here? Wow. Okay. Let's give more shout out to people. Well, Oluko is there. Hold on. Nisuru.
I don't see Oluko.
You don't see him? It's there. Here. This is Oluko. Okay. Have you seen him now? Okay, hold on. He's gonna call us now. But let me give a shout out to some other people that have joined us. Omawumi Ajoke, thank you so much for joining. Nikki Mama, Afolabi from Instagram, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for joining us.
No.
And then Oma Baba Isla, Lekan, Agbainaki, Oluko today. Oh, nice one, Oluko. Thank you so much for joining. Who else? Where's Ricky Oguns? Oma Port, thank you so much. So we'll be calling Oluko now, and then let's just start as we can, as soon as possible, because it's getting more stressful. I'm getting a little bit restless about it. So we would like to discharge it as soon as possible so that we can continue the program. Okay. Yesterday, Adesoji, thank you so much for joining. Really happy mama, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. So, Oluko, we can see that you are in the building. You can call us on Skype and let's get it started. We really want to discharge this board as soon as possible. So, if you just call us on Skype now, we will be very, very happy to get this going. Skype. Jakub is asking me to call you. So I'm going to call you now on Skype. Really? Mojisola say, Shifu, thanks, welcome on board. So it's only your wife and the boys that are beautiful. Me, I'm not handsome, no problem. Mary Kay, thanks for joining. Omawumi Ajoke, thank you so much for joining. We're trying to just be in the building. Thank you so much. So answer boys, what about the dad now? Why are you people like this now? Is dad no? I'm calling on the cover though because I'm picking up. We'll try it.
Mama.
Hello. Wow. It's saying you are not available. Okay. Let me try.
Co się tutaj stało?
Thank you. That is so handsome. Also, thank you very much. See all these ladies, they are only giving commendation to my wife and boys. What about me now? Wow, we have the entire Agbainaki people here. How much are you?
Well, I think I will take the kids and then yes.
Okay. No. Why do you want to go to? You want to see Oliver? Really? Okay, guys. Well, we are still expecting Oliver. You can, like I said, you can ask us questions, but probably before that, we can also share our experience. Hold on, please. Come on. Okay, hi, Yoruba King. I really salute your effort teaching your kids Yoruba. Love that. What part of Finland do you reside? It will surprise you that I'm married to a college too, and in Finland. Did you hear that? Abiola Adeyemi. Wow, this is lovely. We live in Turku. And I've been living in this room for the past 13 years. I met my wife in 2010. So, what part of Finland do you reside? What part of Finland do you reside? You can put that in the comment section. Let's hook up one of these days. This is really lovely. Victoria Eniola, thank you very much, Victoria, for joining. What is your favorite TV show or movie for the boys? Well, my own favorite TV show is The Blacklist. Yakub, film wo lo fẹ́ràn láti máa wò? Oh, mọ́. Ṣé Paw Patrol ni? Ṣé kíni? Mario lo fẹ́ràn láti máa wò. Okay, Yakub loves to watch Mario. Adam Gongo, èwo lo fẹ́ràn láti máa wò? Spider-Man. Kí ni Spider-Man ní Yorùbá? Mi gbọ́. Ọkùnrin aláǹtakùn sí ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra rẹ̀. Yáà. Adam fẹ́ràn láti máa wo ọkùnrin aláǹtakùn. Kí làmì mò ń ṣe? Mo fẹ́ pe olùkọ́ ni. Okay, now moving to Tampere next month. Wow, we should hook up. We should hook up. Abiola Aderibigbe. Wow, if you're coming from Instagram, you can drop us a DM on Instagram and then. Okay, Oluko is here. Oluko is here. Hello, Oluko. Àwọn ọmọ tí lọ ń sùn o. Ìyá wọn ti fẹ́ gbé wọn wọlé wọn ní táwọn bá bólùkọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ káwọn ò ní lọ ní o. Ẹ wo Olùkọ́. That's big Olùkọ́ mú gbọ́. Wọ́n ní kí ló tẹ̀ wá bí kọ̀ǹpútà o. Tètè wá. Orí fóònù ni mo wà orí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ ni mo wà. Òun náà lolùkọ́ fi tètè. Ẹ̀pẹ̀lẹ́ o ẹ̀yin ọmọ. Ọ̀yà olùkọ́ ni ẹ̀pẹ̀lẹ́ o. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ ni mo mú lọ́wọ́ fóònù ni ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀. Okay? O kárí Yakub bó ṣe bèrè o. Fóònù ni ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé o gbọ́? Ọ̀yà ìbéèrè wo lẹ fẹ́ bi olùkọ́? Torí olùkọ́ Kamil is not here anymore. He's inside the room. Natalia just took him to. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa pátápátá ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀pọ̀ bú bàbá àwọn boys torí mo sọ fún wọn wípé tó bá ti di iye aago báyìí tó dà bá lè jí. That's true. It's my fault. That's true. Sọ pé mo kàn fẹ́ ra rẹ jú díẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀rọ̀ bí mo bá ti fẹ́ rẹ jú orú lè gbé mi lọ́bì tí mo ti rẹ jú ibi tí problem wà ní nítorí náà I don't mean to keep you guys waiting. I'm so sorry. Agbainaki Republicans and the Yoruba beginners, what's going on, my people? Say big. What's going on? Okay, thank you so much, Emiko. Thank you for joining. Daddy, you want to call one big computer? Yeah, we'll call one big computer. Listen, we'll call one big computer. What's one big computer? But Emo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe show mi yẹn. Ojú Yakub àtọ́jú Adam nìkan ni mo rí mi ò wá rí gbogbo computer. Okay. Bye, go. Bye, go. Okay. Yakub ma fi fìlà bojú olùkọ́ ò ní rí kankan mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Olùkọ́ ò ní rí kankan mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Okay? Kò sí wàhálà. We are waiting for Natalia. I think if you have any question you want to ask the boys, you can ask them now before their mom ship them to bed. So as you can see, they are sneaking away little by little. Adam is gone also. It's only Yakub that is here. But I think Yakub is going to spend more time with us. Abi? Yeah, Yakub is going to spend more time with us here. So okay, Adam is here. Okay, I think Camille is coming back also. Wow, the warlord is here. Oh, Oluko is here. Okay. How is it now?
It's too good.
Fẹ́rẹ̀ olùkọ́. Kí ló dé olùkọ́ sí tó ìfẹ́ràn olùkọ́ sí wọ́n pẹ́ dé. Wọ́n lè pẹ́ dé o. Yeah, they
torí ìwọ náà má bínú ọmọdé lè ṣe àgbàlagbà lè ṣe ọmọdé ẹ ti gbọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin ọmọ ṣe ti gbọ́.
It was my fault.
I knew it.
He asked me to call him 30 minutes before the show, and I totally forgot. Yeah.
I promise you, I was in bed, I was sleeping nicely. And I was waiting for the call that he's going to call me soon. The minute committee panel, Baba is going to call me, and immediately calls me, I know it's time. Then I checked my time when I just woke up a little like this, so it was almost 6 o'clock. But
yeah. It didn't actually even cross my mind that I promised to call you. Don't mind me, Daddy. It was my fault. So it was my fault that your old call did not come to the program earlier. I'm really sorry about that.
What time is now in South Africa?
Ṣẹ̀dígbọ́ olùkọ́ ní kẹ́ má bínú. Ṣẹ̀dígbọ́. Àtúndí kó olùkọ́ pẹ́ dé. Mr. Kílódé, gbogbo nǹkan Kílódé lọ́dọ̀ sí. Mi gbọ́. Olùkọ́ wọn lè mọ́ pẹ́ ju gbogbo gbà ó.
Lẹ́nu ẹ̀, èmi mo mọ́ pẹ́ ju gbogbo gbà. Ṣé ìwọ ti wá síbi tí mo ti ṣe ṣóòrí tó rí pé mo pẹ́?
Ṣé o ti lọ wo fídíò olùkọ́ tó olùkọ́ pẹ́? O ti rí. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my God. Okay, so Oluko, let's start. Sorry. So where do we start? I think you should be the anchor of this program. You tell us which direction you want us to go. How do you want us to start? How do you want it to flow? So Yakub Kamil
àti Adam wípé kí wọ́n má bínú pé mo pẹ́ dé o torí mo ṣáà rí tójú wọn lè tó sọ pé olùpẹ̀ máa ń pẹ́ gbogbo gbà kí ló dé olùkọ́ sí pẹ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin ọmọ bóyá gbogbo ìyẹn bá mi dà wọ́n ọmọ tí wọ́n bínú.
Thank you very much for sharing. Mi gbọ́ ikú ń dùn ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mú mi díẹ̀ sí mú mi tí kò máa ń bẹ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́ gbà kó mú mi tí kò máa ń bẹ̀.
Pẹ̀lẹ́ olúwa ṣeun.
Ó mú mi lọ́wọ́ olùkọ́ ń kí ẹ. Camille. Okay, so I think probably boys should just sing some songs that you have taught them to the family. They can entertain them with songs. Am I calling for? Oh yeah. Hey, Kyoluko.
No.
Gilode.
No.
Oh, cool, dear. Ọlọ́run ti bínú. Ọlọ́run ti bínú. Tẹ́ ẹ bá bínú, àwọn gan ti bínú báyìí o. Olùkọ́ is still begging you. He's very, very sorry. He said you should take it. Now, why are you behaving like this today now? Eh? Ǹgbọ́, ṣe fẹ́ ọbẹ̀ tòlótòló? Ẹ fẹ́ ọbẹ̀ tòlótòló? Okay, olùkọ́ làwọn máa bá yín fi ọbẹ̀ tòlótòló ránṣẹ́. Ó yá kí olùkọ́ ká lẹ́yìn sí ó yá. Wọ́n ní ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin ọmọ.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ olùkọ́.
Ó yá ẹ lọ dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún olùkọ́. Káyì Adam má ṣe léṣe. Ó ní o má sọ nù mọ́. Mánà filẹ̀. Wọ́n ti wàhálà ti wà ẹ̀gbọ́n tí ń bínú sábúrò rẹ̀ wọ́n nítorí pé okay ọ̀yá ẹ wá lọ sùn. Oh yeah, well, Yakubu will stay. They can go if they want to. Oh yeah, listen. So, oh yeah, so go down. You don't. Yakubu never telling you, but legend. Oh, down. Okay, thank you, Luca. They are going to sleep. I think probably next time we will organize it earlier enough so that they will have energy. And since they are going to school tomorrow, they have to go and sleep now. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. So when Yoruba Nigeria Wi-Fi is back, so we'll start to discuss about the challenges and the future prospect of Komore in general. So now, actually, to be honest, I think people can see enough of the challenges that we are facing already. So, seriously. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Welcome back,
Yeah, I should go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, I can go through the comment section again to see.
Before anybody asks anything, I think maybe we can just do a general run through of everything of how it all started.
Yes.
I'm of Oyinbo, I'm of Yoruba. Nítorí ìyàwó wa tó wà lórí ìjókòó kí àwọn náà bá lè mọ gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ. Torí mo mọ̀ wípé ìdí pàtàkì tá a fi gbé ètò yìí sílẹ̀ nítorí wípé èdè Yorùbá náà ni ó jẹ́ pàtàkì igunlé nínú gbogbo nǹkan tí à ń ṣe yìí tá à ń dá lára. Nítorí nǹkan àníṣe òyìnbó púpọ̀ jùjùjù á sọ Yorùbá díẹ̀ náà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Á sọ òyìnbó kí ìyàwó wa wà lè gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ. So this is how the story began. Ní ọjọ́ kan tí kì í tẹ́ láyé.
Bàbá.
Ẹ̀rọ ayélujára náà ni.
Bàbá orúkọ.
Like I was saying that
yes, thank
I
you.
was trying to speak as I can. Most of you, Natalia,
yes.
so that you can be carried along in everything we're saying.
I appreciate
but the purpose of our brand and everything that we do is Yoruba language. So we try as much as possible to speak a little English and then Yoruba will dominate it. So you also listen very good. If there's any question you have at the end of the day, you can ask Mr. Waliu, okay?
See? So,
okay, no,
I'm your translator tonight.
Baba, today is the first time, so make you. Yeah.
Today's first time what?
Yes.
First time what?
Yeah, the second one will be in English. Do we have a deal?
So you want the second one to be in English?
Yes.
Or you want this one to be Yoruba? Really? You don't want it to be all in Yoruba?
No, I mean the second one, the next one. This one is okay with Yoruba, but the second one, because the audience is the English one as well.
Oh, okay. Trust me, I love Yoruba people watching. I can see. If not, I have to put this on silent so I don't distract the show.
Yeah.
I see a lot of our people here already saying Yoruba. So don't tell us that to divert our attention to English language. Natalia, okay? We'll speak Yoruba.
Okay, as I said today, it's fine. Yes.
I understand what you're saying. There are people from Finland that are also watching and all across the world.
Yes.
And the general language is English language that everybody can understand. But don't forget that the purpose of our main, you understand?
Yeah, the main purpose of the program.
And the reason why we came together is Yoruba language and the promotion of the culture. And I really commend you and your husband for what you've done with the boys. You guys have done a very, very awesome job, because even a Yoruba kid that lives in Nigeria does not have as much interest as the boys have in the language. And when I'm talking interest, it's not when they are forcing you to speak it. Do you understand? But being interested in it and being inquisitive when people are asking you, you know, and when people are saying things that you don't understand, that is a solid foundation that you have already placed them on. And I know that someday, very soon, the way they will be speaking Yoruba and the way they will be commanding the language, it will be super awesome. And I can't wait for that day. And you know, you already know I am there with them for the journey. So,
Amen.
like I was saying, I saw these little Caucasian boys that were speaking Yoruba with their black daddy. I was like, oh, really? I love this so much. Okay, what's going on? Then I looked into their page. I saw more of their talks, the way they are inquisitive, how they talk, the kind of things that they teach them, the value that the father and the mother is passing. And then I realized they speak 5 languages, right?
4. Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Frankush.
Oh, look! Oh, don't let my teeth come out. So they speak Yoruba. They speak Polish, because Natalia is from Poland. They speak Finnish language because we live in Finland, and they speak English language because I communicate with Natalia in English.
Which language do you call Frankush, or is it? I don't know.
Okay. So Mexico.
Yeah,
It's Finnish language. That is the yeah, it's Finnish language. Yeah, it's Finnish language.
Okay. So they speak 4 languages,
yeah,
and Yoruba included.
Yeah.
So imagine in their daily life, when they are in school, when they are with other kids, they don't speak Yoruba, definitely.
No.
They speak other languages. So, you know, having to accommodate all that in their little score, it really amazed me, because when I was growing up, I was only privileged to speak Yoruba alone until I started learning English. Pidgin was later in life. Do you understand? And up to date, there's no other language I can speak so fluently. So yeah, the language of immediate environment did not, you know, limit them from speaking the language from their, you know, from their fatherland. And that impressed me so much. I was so happy, like, oh wow, this is something different. And this can inspire kids all across the world. So, you know, I think I contacted you. Baba Toku.
Oh, I will talk. I just want you to learn before I
can't remember if I contacted you first or you sent me a message.
I actually have something to say about that.
You know?
I have something to say about that, but I'll let you finish. But if you want me to come in at that point, I can also do that. There's one thing I want the whole world to know, that we don't really have many so-called celebrity that are so humble the way you have. And the reason why I said that is because most of them, when people have a few thousands of followers on Instagram, they believe that they are big, and they believe they have arrived. So they think people that does not have enough followers as they do, they are below them. And so for you to have sent us that message, it meant a lot to me and to my family and to the boys. So when I saw the message, I was like, wow. So I mean, these people don't just go to your DM and send you a message like that. You know, they feel too big that no, they can't do that. But what I realized was that when you have passion for something, you just you push it through. You don't care about fame, you don't care about money. You have passion for what you do, and when you see that sign, when you see that intelligence in someone, you don't really care whether they are nobody. You go for them. Thank you so much for that. I really want the whole world to know about that. That you know, it still amazed me up till today.
It's my pleasure. A point of correction. I am not a celebrity.
I know you say that.
Can I make a comment as well?
Okay, yeah.
I'm are number one on the screen of Agbainaki Republicans in their hearts forever. So get everybody.
Natalia, I want to make a comment. She wants to make a comment. Oh yeah.
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
So
I give you the floor.
yes, thank you, Eshago. So I was actually when you told me, I think you contacted him first.
Yeah.
And while he told me about you, so I was kind of skeptical because we've been together 10 years. I've been to Nigeria several times. I've met good Nigerians, bad Nigerians. It's like a
mixed feeling.
Mixed feeling, yes. And there is very difficult to achieve the trust in between. With the fellow Nigerians, I would say that. And then I was kind of skeptical, and I was thinking, okay, maybe, okay, why does he want to do anything with my boys? And because, of course, we both saw the potential in them, and then the fact that they speak so many languages, and then that they are funny and they help other kids as well to speak Yoruba. It was before you got in touch with Waliu, but then when I got to know you, and then I listened to the conversations you have with my husband, and as well, I interview you too, so it was also a different experience. So I realized that you are very genuine, and I appreciate that. Yes, very humble and very simple.
Yeah, very simple.
I was shocked. I've never met. Yes, even my husband is not as simple as you are.
Did you see that? Did you see that? No problem.
So I believe it's just the beginning of. And we are looking forward to it. Thank you for everything.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Natalia. Thank you. God bless you, our wife. I thank you so much too. It takes synergy to achieve what you guys have achieved with the kids. And if there's a little disagreement on one side, then there's no way you guys would have achieved it. And then you also are somebody that is willing to even learn Yoruba more. So this is helping the kids so much. And I know the kind of love that exists in the family. And I admire you guys so much. And I want you guys to know that I am here to stay, to be a family of the friend, and to be the friend and like a guardian to the boys for a long time. So there's so much that we are going to achieve together. Like I spoke to Baba today, that we've already found something that we're looking for in a long time. And you also know, you were also doing research about it. And it's something that I've been looking for a long time. We found it. Immediately we found it, I know that okay, this is something that is going to change the game again. And I can't wait. There's something new that is coming on Core More. It's the storytelling part, which is in the cartoon way. So you guys should look forward to that, and we are going to start soon, and it will be super awesome. Other than that, Yakub, Camille, and Adam, we cannot keep talking and leave the boys out. My boys are super awesome. Those boys are always willing to learn. They want to know every new thing that crosses their ear. They will ask you. Maybe their intonation is not so clear yet, but because they are kids, one, and two, they have 3 other languages that they are learning, and they are in the learning process. And it takes different intonations to achieve speaking all those languages fluently, differently. Do you understand? So right now, the intonation might be mixed in their processing. You understand? But very soon, everything will be so plain and so awesome. So I can't wait. I look forward to the boys growing and becoming a celebrity.
Celebrity.
I just want them to calm down, and then
these are my celebrities.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Oluko. We really appreciate this. I mean, if I tell people that we haven't really met before face to face, they are always surprised. But it feels to my family like we have known you for eternity. Thank you so much for coming into our life. Thank you so much for coming to the boys' life. We appreciate you for that. And what else? I think we should talk. I mean, we don't really have much to say about challenges because people could see it already. So it's always like Ijakadi. Seriously, it's always like wrestling.
on Thursday. We were supposed to post it. But what happened? Our boys still at the school now, the boys returned from school and then, they decided today is not a good day for video. Although we shot it, but they were not in the mood. They were not up to it. That's one of the few challenges. Two, you cannot make promises you won't fulfill for the boys. Okay, to not the small promises the third is still that I promise I have sent you through this that has not arrived in Finland since like 1 month now. It's part of the reason why they are mad at me.
Oh my God, the network. I think it's the network. So I think I'm not quite sure. I think we lost. There was a problem with Oluko's connection. I believe he's going to be back.
Yeah, but what he meant is that on Wednesday, the dad shared the video with them, and then they were I think they were tired, they didn't sleep well last night. So this is also why I appreciate Lekan. He said that we shouldn't, that we should just let them be, we should let them relax and wait for a week, and then we will shot another video. So, yeah, respect.
Yeah. So we actually shot the video, and they were very, very tired. They didn't actually they did not feel like shooting video that day. So I sent the video to Oluko, and when he saw it, he called me back and he said, we can't post this video. Boys are very tired, they look so tired. So we should just wait for them and let them calm down. They should take some free time to calm themselves down because they need holiday. They have done more than, around 20. They have done 22 episodes already. Oluka, welcome back. No problem. So I was kind of buttressing Natalia's explanation and point about one very good and amazing thing about you also, that you care for the boys. In the beginning, like she said, she was a little bit skeptical because of her experience about Nigerians. And it was just like, are you sure? For someone this big to come to your DM to send you a message, do you think this is not fishy? You understand? But the last time, she has a change of heart about you. You guys talk also. She hold you at the highest place. So, but when I send the video to you, when I send the Oluko is gone again. So when I sent the video to Oluko, and then he just told me that we can't post the video. These boys are so stressed. I think they need holiday. Sorry about the network. So there's a lot of fluctuation on the network. Thanks for coming back. I don't know. So, and when we send the video to you, and then you called me back immediately and you told me that we are not going to post this video, it shows a lot about how much you care for these boys. You told me that day, let them take some time to relax themselves. If it means we are going to take holiday for a few weeks, we should do that. But their health is very, very important. You told me they have shot around 22 episodes. It's not a joke. So that they should relax themselves. We should take some time out, let them relax and come back to their normal self. If it's someone that is just trying to exploit another person, you wouldn't have made that comment. So thank you so much. And my wife was just like, this is the right choice. We have made the right choice. So it shows you care about the boys also. You don't only tutor them, you care about them also. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So for everybody that was waiting for Komore last week, that was the reason why you didn't see Komore on your screen. So our boys yari new. Yeah. Wọ́n yarí ni pé rárá o pé kò jọ.
I always have to increase the volume from my own side because why? I can't just match their own energy at that point. I have to just increase the volume so that everything will balance.
And I think we are still going to come to that point. we are still going to come to that point. We are still going to come to that point. The editing and the script writing part. You know, this is not something that, this is the kind of expertise that is not really common among most of all these our content creators. The way you write script for boys, it feels as if you have been doing this your entire life. You know, I know you create content online, you do this, it's something that you do every day, but when you write script for boys, it's always very easy for me to implement it. So I really want you to talk a little bit about, let people know about it. Did you learn this, or does it just come to you naturally? Because you do it so well that whenever I'm shooting, it makes it very, very easy for me to shoot video with them.
Whenever we want to write our script, it's always like, Baba say I try to shoot the lady.
Exactly.
Baba just not like that. And the massage joke, you also make it easy for me to write the script, because you know there's no time that I write the script that I don't ask for your guideline. We do it together. So
thanks,
yeah,
Baba.
It's a joint effort, and I commend you on that too. But script writing ability, I feel like I'm still yet to, you know, to maximize my potential about it. I feel like, you know, the script I write, I just sit down now and write it now. So now talk of when I sit down and think about a great script and put it together. So Kama sugarcoat it. I don't think I have still, you know, exploited my full potential about script writing, but I thank God for, you know, what I can write, and it's still not professional. It's just started all over the place, but we will professionalize it. But
yeah, because let's give shout out to our people. A lot of people have joined, so I need to scroll up to see them. Thank you so much, Rayo Babi, for joining. Shifo Mojisala say thank you so much for joining. Sheyi Habib in the building, thank you so much. Rukiyat Adeyeye, thank you so much. Camille Grainer, thank you so much. Omoni Yolu Aranti, we appreciate you for being here. Must be, thank you so much. Lady Comfort, Yahweh in the building. Thank you, Jesse B. And Omoni Oluwaranti, thank you so much. Queen Biba TV, thank you so much. You're part of the family. Madam Yetunde Olusoji, Real Yeti Mama, thank you so much. Thank you. Nike Oluwawomi, thank you. Odun Ayo, Busayo, Sarah Papa Oyinlola, thank you. Yetunde Lawal, thank you so much. Nike Olawumi, thank you so much. Rababi, thank you so much. Joe Adesoye, thank you so much. Odun Ayo Busayo, thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Omawumi Ajoke, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. So right now, I don't know if you can hear the background noise.
I was reading the comment and I've seen, you know, all your names roll through too. So let Baba do the shout out. But you know, you already know, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. That's so.
When you come with us, it means so much to us. And you know, you already know, number one on your screen, number one in your heart.
So, I mean, thank you everyone for joining. Because they have actually approached us in my boys' school. They love the program that we are doing, and you know, they said they love it, the way boys act when they are doing the show, and the kind of information that we are putting across to people. It's exceptional. So one of their teacher even asked me if it's my friend that their teacher, is he your friend? I said yes, it's my friend. And then he asked me, so how do you come about the script writing? How do you write the script for them? Because this is really, really good. I mean, it's something they can adapt here also, even though they have a very good educational system. And I told him that my friend that you see, that their teacher, is the one behind all this script writing. So, I mean, for them to appreciate the script writing aspect of what we do, it really means a lot to me, and it shows that you are good at what you do. So the reason why I was asking you if you have learned it somewhere is because I know you write script for adults. You do a lot of adult content, but when it comes to script writing and small boys like this, probably maybe you are doing the first time. I don't know if it's the first time you are doing it with boys, for example, but you have always come up with great content. Very easy for me to adapt, to the extent that even in their school also they could see the kind of work that you are putting in. So that was the reason why I asked you if you have learned it somewhere.
There was no skill behind it. It's just
Oh,
and the yet is best. I'm only the yet is best to come. The best is yet to come.
No. You are seriously. I don't know how you do that part. Also, it's always really funny when you are trying to act as if you don't speak good English. It's really good. So it's part of the show. It's part of the show.
I have accepted the fact that I can speak good English, but English sometimes can disgrace you. No matter who you are, if you are not, even the English people, English disgrace them.
That is true. That is true.
That is why I love my Yoruba. But they don't think background in Yoruba. So background, I can't go to the buy the go. Only background, no, but they go no man fear say yes. I want that to age factor. I want the money go factor. No factor with it on Kuka. So I ever do that is the channel our voice. So Yoruba actually this is a challenge to all parents all across the world. In Africa, our mother language, our mother tongues are dying out. You understand why? Because we have accepted the colonial languages of those days as the norms. Do you understand? And we are now projecting their language more than us. Especially when it comes to Yoruba speaking people. You understand? So this is a challenge for parents all across the world. Whether you are Yoruba, Igbo, or wherever you are from, the language of your immediate environment, which mostly is your mother tongue, or the immediate environment of your parents. Let's put it that way, because a lot of people have been displaced, from Africa to different part of the world. You understand? So your mother tongue is something of your pride. It is yours. You understand? A man with a mouth odor owns, no matter what, he still owns the container on top of the
in Mama water jar.
Understand? So nobody can claim your language from you, but they can claim their language from you and say that no, you missed it there, you got this, no, that's not to use. No, you can tell people, no, that's my language. This is how to do it. So in essence, interest, please. Focus your interest in making sure that you teach your kids your mother tongue, because if we don't pass it on to the next generation, it's going to eventually go extinct someday. It's going to die out, maybe the values will be reduced and everything. And guess what? Our language is of huge value. Our culture is of great respect, and everything that we are attached to as Yoruba is always, how to move forward, how to teach you how to, to live life, togetherness. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà tí ò ṣe lówùúrọ̀ tí ń ṣe lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ kò sí gbogbo àwọn òwe yẹn, àwọn òwe tẹ́mi máa ń gbọ́ tí mo máa ń pa tí mo máa ń bá pàdé lójoojúmọ́. Màá ṣàrí pé nǹkan kan jẹyọ lára ẹ̀ báyìí tí wọ́n sọ lọ́jọ́ sí báyìí ló ṣe rí. Ìmú ajá ti tutù ọ̀yẹ́ tó dé, tẹ̀tẹ̀ gbogbo ti lómi inú kójò tó dé. There are some tough òwe that I just heard them, I put them at the back of my head. But when I experience life, I realized that, this is actually what this proverb was talking about. So Yoruba people and our ancestors, our forefathers have taught values. They have laid down even a way of life from their wise talks and the things of value that comes out of our culture and our language. So please, make sure you put passion and more interest in teaching your kids the value of your mother tongue and your culture.
Thank you. Let me add something to that. I think the Western world, the white people in general, they have seen value in our language. They've seen a lot in our language that we own the language do not even see. For example, like I think I said it before, in Finland, if you have family of 7 that speak the same mother tongue, the government will finance. They will help you to get a teacher to teach your kids that particular language. So now, yes, as we are Yoruba family now, if we have other Yoruba family around this area now, if we are 7 in number, the government will get you a teacher that will teach your kids that particular local language. So why do they invest in other people's mother tongue? Because they know the impact. The mother tongue is the foundation of all language. If every kid that speaks their mother tongue, that are very fluent in their mother tongue, it makes things easier for them in the future. And they are always wise, and they are very fast. They have fast thinking. So, and to be honest, they are not doing this. For us, I don't think they are doing it for us. They are doing it for themselves, because if these kids grow up to become great people in the future, they will benefit this society. So if white people see value in our own mother tongue, I wonder why we shouldn't see value in our mother tongue. I wonder why we don't see that value in our own mother tongue. You will never see a white man in Nigeria teaching their children Yoruba or Hausa or Igbo. They always stick to their own language. So why do we do that? Mo fẹ́ sọ kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ìtàn kékeré kan, ó dà bí mo ti sọ ìtàn yẹn rí, but ẹnìkan tún sọ̀tàn kan fún mi nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Then when I'm done with this story, you will see that language is the power. Wọ́n sọ pé kíní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ó dàbí bold thing. There's this family. So they don't speak, I think they are Igbo or they are from Benin. So they don't speak their language to their children. And the father, so bàbá yẹn ò níwèé, bàbá yẹn ò níwèé. So ó lọ jẹ adúró ni, ó wà lọ́rùn ìjọba náà ní pé tó kàn fún un níwèé, kàn má fún un níwèé, orí ẹnu ẹ̀ náà wà. So wọ́n ti jojú ẹ̀, wọ́n láwọn ò ní fún níwèé. So ti ẹ̀yin sìn yìí, ó sá kúrò níbi tí ó wà. So ó ti wá lọ settle down pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀ níbì kan. Ó wá di ọjọ́ kan, ó wá gbé mọ́tò jáde, ó ń drive lọ. Ìgbà tó ń drive lọ, ọmọ tó wà nínú mọ́tò, ọmọ wọn ò gbọ́ èdè wọn, kò gbọ́ èdè bàbá ẹ̀. So ti ẹ̀yin sìn yìí, òyìnbó nìkan lọmọ gbọ́. Mọ́tò tí bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ gbé kò ń ṣe mọ́tò títí ẹ̀, mọ́tò ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ni. So ó mú driver's license ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ nú mọ́tò. Okay. Ìgbà tó wá ń lọ, wọ́n ṣe débì kan, wọ́n wá park. Ìgbà tán park, ọlọ́pàá dá wọn dúró, àwọn ọlọ́pàá méjì. Ìkan lọ bá bàbá wájú, ìkan lọ bá ọmọ lẹ́yìn. Wọ́n ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa béèrè question lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹ mọ̀ báwọn ìbò ṣe máa ṣe hello, how you doing? How are you? Wọ́n ti ń bi bàbá níwájú pé kí lorúkọ ẹ̀. Bàbá ti fún wọn driver's license ọ̀rẹ́. Wọn ọ̀dẹ̀ kì í sábà lè dá wa mọ̀ yàtọ̀ síra wa, tán bá rí ojú dúdú, kò kí ń rọrùn fún wọn láti differentiate wa. So wọ́n bá sọ pé kí lorúkọ ẹ̀, ó dárúkọ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ fún wọn. Ó sọ pé okay. But eléyìí tó lọ bá ọmọ yẹn lẹ́yìn, ó máa ń béèrè pé is this your dad? Sọ pé yeah, that's my dad. Okay, what is his name? Ni bàbá wa ń sọ fún ọmọ ní èdè wọn. Gbọ́dọ̀ sókọ̀ mi fún, tell him you don't know. Sọ fún kó mọ̀. Nígbà tó mú ọ̀dẹ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan tí bàbá rẹ̀ ń sọ. Ọmọ ṣe jábọ́ fọlọ́pàá ní ẹgbẹ́ báyìí ló kọ àbọ̀. Síkírù bá ó di Síkírà ló wà lórí driver's license, Síkírù ló kọ bàbá. Wàhálà bá dé. Bọ́lọ́pàá ṣe gbé bàbá nìyẹn o. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ ẹ̀ bá gbọ́ èdè ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn, bí n gbèrú Yakubu sẹ́yìn sìn yìí, kọ́lọ́pàá máa bí nìkan kí n máa sọ ọ̀gbẹ́ni tó bá lọ sọ̀tọ́kù sọ fún ẹ̀bà kò sẹ́ bàtẹ̀ fọmọ ńlẹ̀ o jẹ́ tán nìyẹn. Ó máa ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí dáàdi ń sọ yìí, ìmá lọ jábọ̀ o. You understand? So bọ́mọ ti kó bàbá ti dèrò bó ti dèrò gálá nìyẹn o. So èdè wa ṣe pàtàkì gidi gan. Èdè wa ṣe pàtàkì. Kò ń ṣe pé ńgbà tá a bá níṣòro nìkan ni èdè wa ló tó ṣe pàtàkì. Ó máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ńgbà míì náà tá a bá níṣòro náà. So kí àwọn èèyàn kan rí value nínú èdè wa, kán mọ̀ pé èdè wa nǹkan dáadáa ni tá a lè fi kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa. Ọmọ tí ó bá gbọ́ èdè abínibí rẹ̀ tó bá gbọ́ dáadáa kò lè ever ní problem lórí èdè kankan láéláé. So ní school ru àwọn ọmọ wa ń sìn yìí, ara nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tán fi tún sọ fún wa nìyẹn pé wọ́n encourage wa, they actually encourage us to speak our mother tongue to them at home because they said it helps them in their learning. So nígbà tó yìnbó sọ pé káwa tá a jẹ́ Yorùbá máa sọ Yorùbá sáwọn ọmọ wa ńlé, kí ni wá ní àwa Yorùbá fi sórí Nàìjíríà. Bàbá ìyá mi gan ò gbé èbó, yóò sáwọn fọ́ọ̀sì ara ẹ̀ máa sọ èbó wèrè sọmọ ńlé. Irú èbó lọmọ yẹn wá fẹ́ gbọ́. Irú òyìnbó lọmọ yẹn fẹ́ gbọ́. So kọ́lọ́n ṣàánú wa. It's actually a wake-up call. And more understand the way a lot of families are trying nowadays to make sure that their children speak their mother tongue, but they are making mistakes in different areas, which I would like to throw more light into that area. For example, when you speak Yoruba to your children at home, and they understand what you are saying, but they don't want to speak Yoruba back to you, so they prefer to speak English. You have to pretend as if you don't understand what they are saying. But kids are very smart. Once you respond, they know that you understand English, so it's okay. So once you speak Yoruba to them, they respond in English and you respond back. Well done. They will never be forced. Exactly. So they won't be pushed. They will never be encouraged to speak that Yoruba. That's one big problem that a lot of families are making. Of course, we are trying, we want our kids to speak our language, but we are making mistakes in different areas. At some point, my kids don't believe that when they speak English to me that I will understand. Even though they have seen me speaking English to Natalia most of the time. But I think they believe that if small children speak English to me, I won't understand their English. So whenever I speak Yoruba to them, they will never respond to me in English. Even if I speak English to them, they will respond in Yoruba. So you have to pretend as if you don't understand what they are saying. Because once you pretend you don't understand what they are saying, they want you to understand what they are saying. So they will be pushed, they will be encouraged to speak that Yoruba so that you understand them.
And then when they are wrong, you have the opportunity to correct them right there.
Exactly. Yorùbá ti kó wa yọ lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà. Wọ́n ti nà ọmọ mi rí tó yẹ pé Yorùbá ló kó wa yọ. Tèmi náà mo dá acting bolẹ̀ ni. Gbà tí mo rí tọ́mọ yẹn dẹ̀ ń kó gbájú fọmọ mi. Ṣé ó fẹ́ nà ọmọ pa fún mi ni? Bá sọ fún Yakubu, ọ̀gbẹ́ni Yakubu, tó bọ́mọ yẹn bá tún nà ẹ́ tó bá nà tiẹ̀ padà wò, kò sí tẹlifíṣàn lé o, ó jẹ́ tán nìyẹn o. Ó wò pé ọmọ bàbá yìí serious yìí. Bó náà ṣe bó ṣe fọmọ yọ ni ọmọ yẹn fún gbájú òun náà fún gbájú tiẹ̀. Mi ò encourage violence, but of course at some point we really need to we need to teach our children to be able to stand up for themselves. So alẹ́ máa na ọmọ mi lára ń bì ọmọ èbó ìgbà tí ọmọ mi fún gbájú kan báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀kẹ́ rẹ̀ ló pọ́n. Òun ti ń gbọ́ ọmọ létí ọwọ́ rẹ̀ hàn létí ọmọ mi, but nǹkan tó ń fún báyìí yóò fún báyìí gbogbo etí tiẹ̀ pọ́n ni. Bàbá rẹ̀ yà mú kó mi pati mọ́ mú lọ. Ẹ lè na ọmọ pa fún mi kí ló dé. Seriously. So our language is very, very important. So I will encourage parents to do more to imbibe this language into their children. It's a good thing. It's a sweet language. It's full of wisdom. If we try to put more effort to it, definitely they will speak the language and will be proud of them in the future. And one thing about language is that it actually connects you to your culture. It connects you to your roots. I mean, I don't know if you have seen people, like for example, say if you see an Hausa man that is living in Yoruba land, if that Hausa man if he's able to speak Yoruba, you will feel as if he's a Yoruba man. You understand? And you also you want to see him as a Yoruba man. So when you live in diaspora, and you don't teach your children the language, there will be, at some point, they will lose that identity. They will lose that connection.
They will lose their identity.
They will definitely lose it. So, for example, in my own case, one of the reasons why when we won't be there as parents for them anymore, the connection that we are able to create now, it will last them forever. They will be able to use that connection to be able to associate themselves to their roots. So we really need to put more effort. We really need to put more effort. Parents need to put more effort. So guys, if you want to ask me and Oluko any question about our Komore, about the challenges that we are facing, apart from the one we've just seen on the video, you know, sometimes we'll be shooting video and I will send video to Oluko and he will call me back. Baba, you didn't put this part, and I'll be like, which part now? So I will now go back to check. Then I'll realize that, oh my God, I missed that part. Why? Because when they start their problem, you definitely forget. See? Oh, this one part here, as you can see. So color shall no one. I give video me no corridor. Seriously. So this is this. Yeah, that's actually the problem. So it's late. It's actually late. It's late now, but as you can see, check it out. It's let me show you guys. See, and it's 8:09, and just check out. It feels like afternoon. So they are, yeah, and they are having problems sleeping because of this weather, because you know they don't go to sleep as early as possible. Call on Shanwa. So guys, I have to run out of the room. Emma Binosimo. Yeah. Okay, so let me turn this again. So sometimes they will tell me they want to go to toilet. They can go to toilet more than 10 times during the time when we are shooting video. And you can't tell them not to go to toilet now, because if you tell them now, before you know it, you don't want them to pee on the floor. You don't want them to pee on the floor. So you have to let them go. And once they realize you have given them that opportunity, they will continue to go to toilet. So when it's time for them to go and sleep, we are still there shooting video. Sometimes their mom is just frustrated. Like, what is wrong with these boys now? Can't you just listen to your dad? He asked you to just do this, and then you have been there for the past 15 minutes to get one saying right. What is wrong with you? And it's yeah, thank you, Mama is like saying that she normally blocks the curtain with cloth during summer, but we have done that though. I just don't know why. We have actually done that. They are still not sleeping. Seriously. But Oluka, what else do you have to tell us? We were talking about the future of Komore, and I think you mentioned something about the future earlier on during this live session. So could you please elaborate?
I mentioned the 2D animation way of storytelling, but I don't want to put a whole lot too much out.
Okay.
Okay. Execute. Do you understand? Okay. I'm already working on it. Like I told you, I will definitely need the voices of the voice when it gets to that part. But I want the sports story to get developed first, and then we're gonna, it's like the episode of I think a lot of people used to watch Tales by Moonlight. Like this is going to be the Yoruba version of it, and it will be awesome. So it's part of the future plan for Komore. But other than that, as the boys are growing, the reason why we can't teach much now and too fast. It's because we have to realize that they are not growing like social media. They are growing like their normal growth is the child's growth. Do you understand? So we can't rush. It's not like we have finished one term already and we are jumping to another term. Even almost everything that we have taught them is still cut across, primary 1, primary 2, primary 3, primary 4, 5 module. That's true. But we are just doing general overview. It's not like we have a curriculum or something, but we are doing general overview. You understand of everything in the kindergarten learning of Yoruba. Do you understand? So yeah, rush. Syllabus is Ogun. Mama ṣe dàgbà sí náà ni iṣẹ́ mama yàtọ̀ sí. Let's say mama change, and they'll keep growing and things will keep getting better with them. So the future of Common Ore is very certain, and we'll be teaching Yoruba until they grow up, until they have learned enough. Yeah. So yeah, we should get it. Thank you very much. So let me add something to that part. So I've seen many Yoruba family in the diaspora that are speaking their mother tongue to their children. But one thing is to speak your language to your kids. Another one is also to make them learn about the language. So these are two different things. For example, my kids have learned a lot from this program. There are things that I would never thought about in the next few years to come, but that we have implemented in the program and they have learned from it. So, and there are some other things also that they won't be able to learn it in this environment unless they travel to Nigeria. So it's a good thing to speak our language to our children, but at the same time, it's also a good thing to make sure that we gather enough resources for them to learn the language, like this Komo right now. The fact that I'm speaking Yoruba to them at home doesn't mean that they don't need extra resources to learn the language. This Komo, it's a fantastic program. My kids have learned a lot of words, a lot of vocabularies from the program. And we should all try to add more resources to the learning. Not only speaking Yoruba to them at home, but even if it is possible, we should make sure that we get Yoruba teacher for them to even teach them more things that we won't even be able to think about as parents. That's totally correct. That's totally correct. Thank you. So Yakub was telling us, because now every night they normally tell stories. I tell them stories, and then I made them tell their own stories also. And he was using the names of the animals that you taught them the last time. See, like Kete Kete Abila. I have never mentioned it to them before. They learn it from this Komore program. And when he was telling his own stories in Yoruba, they have to tell me story at night in Yoruba. So it doesn't really matter however you want to say it. If you like, you can jump from the first part to the last end. It doesn't matter. Just tell me something in Yoruba. And Yakub is always telling me, Daddy, story te mi lo dun gan baje. E fẹ́ràn story mi àgbà ni mo fẹ́ràn tọ̀tọ̀ mo fẹ́ràn gidi gan. So they have actually learned a lot. He put Kete Kete Abila and what else? He put one other animal. I think he put Agbainaki, and he was telling us stories, and it was so sweet. So kids are very, very smart. They are intelligent. If you make your kid to watch one of those Komore videos, believe me, they will never forget it. They will learn something. Boys can still remember from the first episode. If I play the first seconds for them like this, before you know, they will pick it up and they will demonstrate everything. So they are very smart. They have the ability to absorb and to learn a lot of languages. We just need to do more as parents. If kids are confused, if they have conflict of language, it is not their problem. The problem doesn't come from them. It comes from us as parents. If you don't convince your kid, they will never be convinced when it comes to language. So thank you so much for Komore. Thank you for bringing Komore to our life. It has done a lot of great things to us. Thank you so much, Oluka. We appreciate you for that. We appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have been here for quite a long time. If people have more questions, I think we should spend the next 6 minutes to answer questions and call it a day. Or what do you think? Yeah, seriously, we have the whole family here. We have the whole family here. The whole family. We have everyone here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. Jumoke Abosede said, thank you so much. And if there's anything also that you guys want us to add to the program, this is the time to give us feedback about it. And Oluko is here to answer your question and to make sure that everything is implemented. Yokuro. Thank you so much. Seriously. Thank you so much. So it's like people are just here to show love. They don't really have questions to ask. Seriously, it escaped my mind. Baba, you send the message. Okay, someone is saying that please encourage parents also to also make their children have a flair for native attires. On
that note, I would like to say that you see, fashion is very vital to our culture. You understand?
That's true.
And I support that motion that parents should encourage their kids on traditional attire. And most of the kids don't even care, mostly. When you buy a clothes for them, their own is just to ask questions. So what's this? What type of? Then you tell them, maybe it's from Nigeria, is the print, is the local print, is this or that. But on the other hand, our parents also understand the fact that he's listen very good to his own wrong. Some people that were born in the diaspora, they have learned other cultures, they are dressed in the Western world type of dress. They have adopted different type of styles. Do you understand? Fashion should never be a limiting factor that affects language. Fashion has no border. Do you understand? Fashion is something that you can use to express yourself anyhow you like. Don't force your kids to wear your attire if they don't like it. There will be a day where they will realize that, that's my mother traditional attire. And they will also attach value to it. Because in the fashion world nowadays, trust me, people are coming to African dressing. Dressing an hindering factor, because I know some people, when we're growing up, that does not like native attire. They don't like traditional way, they don't like that. And it has to lead their interest in learning the language. Do you understand? We're trying to grow more in their wisdom of learning the language. So fashion, don't mix fashion with language too much, because I wear English dress a whole lot of time. I wear suits, I wear agbada, I cut across all type of fashion. Do you understand? But Yoruba language is inside of me. Yoruba culture is imbibed inside of me. So what is inside is more important than
what you can see.
The only word that she can go at 7 billion gets up 1 pound for. Do you understand? So fashion should never be a limiting factor. Do you understand? When it comes to language, because let them be free to express themselves. If you love to dress this way, dress this way. But remember that your local attire, very important. Don't you see how people always who does not admire the way people who are agbada, or even when people wants to wear agbada,
that's true.
They want to wear that. they want this, they want that.
That's true.
When it's important, we focus on it. But on the other hand, it should never be an entry factor for interest. Do you understand?
Yeah, and I think we have been actually showcasing our local attires on the program. So
oh, sorry. I get online. I did like you. Are you coming up?
No problem. So, guys, on this note, we thank you all for coming, and we really appreciate you for showing here today. Thank you so much. My family love you. On behalf of my family and the entire Agbainaki Republicans, we want to say a very big thank you to you all. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We love you. I know that if we will be doing this alone, we wouldn't have had this much people on this live show. But you guys have come here to support the brand. You have come to support your boys. You have come to support your Oluko, Lekan Kingkong, and you have come to support your Yoruba Pikin. Thank you so much for the love that you have for us. We appreciate you, and we hope that this will last eternity. We just want to be here for as long as possible. Thank you so much.
Let's do it.
So, Oluko, you have a passing message.
We love you all the time, and we appreciate you every time. There's no day that I wake up and I don't remember that I have battalions. You understand? And I am also a member of Agbainaki Republic. So
Yes, sir.
guys.
Yes,
sir. A long way to go. And to all our fans, Yoruba Pikin, God bless you. To all our Yoruba Pikin fans, family, God bless you. Thank you for joining us. We'll do this again. Only Baba is tired of it. We'll do it again. And we'll come earlier. And then the boys will be in a better mood.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm already here to stay for a very long time.
Yeah.
So, we'll see you tonight on Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
I love you all, guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest. We go harder tonight. You're Yoruba Pikin. Thanks so much.
One love, bro. One love, Oluko. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. And I will come again anytime.
I trust you. Bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. Odabo. Dabo. Guys, thank you so much. On that note, we'll call it a day. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thanks for showing us love. We love you. And please do not forget to subscribe to Inaki TV. We have tons of movie there for you. And kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, also Yoruba Pikin, and Oluko's YouTube channel, Lekan Kingkong. Thank you so much. You can share this video with your family. We want to grow the audience. Thank you. We love you. Have a wonderful night. Odabo.